Andreas sent one of his homeboys to come pick us up from the airport because he was busy with another driver. But he wrote me like, hey, like, I've already talked to people, like I talked to the police, like everybody's on standby, we just have to find him. At this point, he hadn't seen any of the information that I had or anything. We just come out there like, okay, like, you know. So when I'm showing him pictures, I'm like showing him all the images that he uploaded and posted on Instagram. I'm just showing him like, is this it? The guy like, no, that's the mall. He's on the outside where they eat, the food court. That's the food court. So I'm like, okay, bet. Show him this other thing. He like, oh no, that's not it. And then like the next morning, not the next morning, I was just going through the pictures on my phone, and then it was a view that he looked at. He's like, what's that? So well, they uploaded this view this morning. I tell y'all. Okay, wait. Can't even make the edge yet. So you know when you're on vacation, right? You ain't really thinking much of it, but you uploading your view every morning. You like, damn, this is a beautiful sunset. You put on your story. Not knowing that that sunset got buildings underneath it. Those buildings underneath it, Andreas used to live in, y'all. Andreas had a condo. I never met this man before. He had a condo right at the view that they was uploading every morning. So when I showed him that picture, he said, he zoomed in, he said, oh my God. He looked at me and said, Kayla. He said, nobody would find this place. He said, oh my God, he was blown away. I think he even called his wife and everything. He said, Kayla, he said, nobody would ever find this place. Medellin is so big. Envigado is just like another neighborhood. Like, you know, in Detroit or like in your city, like it's downtown, but then you got like midtown, you got like different areas, like east side, west side, Southfield, you know, you got different areas. So he like, and this is Envigado, like how did he find out about this place? Because it's so low key, like it's very safe and it's more luxury, but it's so low key, like he shouldn't have been able to know about this unless he talked to somebody over here and they helped him. So he's like, hey, I know exactly where it's at. Put his seatbelt on, we got to roll, and I was so nervous. I said, okay, can we smoke a joint or something first? So we stopped, we smoked. He had some good stuff for me to smoke because I was so scared and nervous. And the whole time I was just, it was crazy because it's like God gave me the vision, like to see everything, like how everything happened. I saw it happen like that, but I just didn't know if it was gonna happen like that, if you get what I'm saying. Like I was envisioning it. I was having dreams and nightmares about everything that I did. And I just didn't know if it was gonna play out like that, because I just thought like, man, like my biggest concern was getting CJ and getting him back with me. Like I didn't know maybe be a sex trafficking or gone. Like he's beautiful, he's happy. So, like I really believe that if he would have had to go sit somewhere, like I probably would have never found him, because then he's just in his universe. So one good thing was I was happy that he was with his dad, which I do think his dad would have hurt him, but it's better than just like a random person that you don't know, you know. So, but even his dad is mental, he has problems, he needs a psych evaluation, so he's still like cuckoo for coconuts. But yes, so y'all, after he tell me he knows exactly where we go, we pulls up like 10 minutes, y'all. We pull up to the condo. Like I can't even express this. Like it's literally probably 5 o'clock. We got there at 4 o'clock. We pulls up right at the condo that he used to live at. We turn around because the condo like right here, so we right here. So we turn around because it's the view. And we got to look over on us across the street to see what buildings, you know. Then we see balconies. The balconies, I have pictures of everything. The balconies was the same balconies that he was uploading on every morning, right? So his dad and his friends smoke. So then we riding by. It's 3 balconies in this apartment building, probably on the 3rd floor, that have all the lights on. We used to live together. He loved leaving the lights on. It had a chair on the balcony. He smoked, so he liked to sit on the balcony. He had sent me a video that Monday of CJ in a house. The same chairs that was in that house, that chair was on the balcony, right? So I'm like, oh, this is it, this is it, this is it. We park in the front, right underneath the balcony. So Andreas gets out the car to go across the street to the condos to kind of see if he could see anything and take pictures. But as we sitting there, my best friend's in the back seat. She's like, Kayla, turn around, do not show your face. She's like, he just came out on the fucking balcony. She said he's smoking, he came out on the balcony. She said, oh my God, Kayla, your fucking baby is outside. Bro, I had my hood up, I'm like this, and I'm literally about to fucking cry, so I'm shaking like, oh my God, okay. So, and then we see Andreas, he walking across the street, and he like, oh, he taking pictures, but of course he's a Colombian, so we go to the police station. But it's Sunday, y'all. This is the 24th of September. It's Sunday. My baby at this point was missing the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's 8 days, y'all. 8 days, the worst 8 days of my life. Didn't eat not one day. Okay, so we leave. We go to the police station real quick because we got to let people know, like, okay, we know where they're at, da-da-da. Everybody speak Spanish, though. So the police, like, this is not how we do things. Like, we have infant police. We got to do this. We got to do that. But let's try it. We're going to call them. Y'all go back to the spot. We're going to send the street police to y'all. Sent 2 young street police officers to us. They were on their motorcycles or whatever. So, man, y'all, I would have been lost in the sauce. Nobody would have listened to me without Andreas, because he was a determining factor, because he spoke both languages and he could delegate and deal and like say things to me, say things to them, and he was really just trying. He was literally God sent, an angel, a superhero, supernatural. I don't know, but God brought us together, y'all. Like, so we talking to him. Well, not we. I'm sitting in the car, me and my best friend, and he outside talking to him, and I'm just so anxious, like, y'all, we can't leave. And he like, he said, we gotta do like this. And I'm at this point like, listen, like, I will do whatever, like, I gotta do for y'all. Like, please, we gotta go, my baby. We can't leave. I'm gonna sleep out here. Cause at this point, I'm asking, like, well, if he comes outside with my son, what can I do? Like, can he run with him? Like, well, if I see him, can I run with him? Can I walk up to him and say, hey, baby, because he is my son? Like, it's not like CJ gonna be like confused or lost or wondering who the fuck I am, you know? So, I'm like, so if I see him, can I walk up to him? What can I do? Like, I don't want to go to jail in this country, but what can I do legally to make sure I have my baby? So then they bring up other people. More police officers pull up, vans, all kind of stuff, right? So it was no hope. It was no hope. I thought we was going to have to leave and go and wait till the next day, right? So finally, Andreas said, listen, come on. They're going to take you up there. We're going to go talk to the door guy. The door guy, it's a process, you know, because over here, you have to have a warrant to even go into a building. So we go talk to the door guy. The door guy says, you know, yes, they are in this apartment, so-and-so. The door guy calls the building supervisor. The building supervisor had to call the building manager, and the building manager had to call the Airbnb host that was hosting them in that apartment building. Y'all, as I'm at the door and we doing all of this, my best friend had my phone and texting and calling. When I tell you the whole 8 days, he never called and texted or did anything. So now he's calling me, texting or whatever. My friend's talking about, you know, guys can smell their baby mama a mile away, da 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 da, not answering. But he basically like, you need to fall in line and y'all, we're not even together, but fall in line. Your attitude, I'd have had to leave and take him to reestablish the power and the control over his life and this and that. And, you know, it probably be another month until you see him. And when you do see him, you're going to have to take a long flight to get him. He's never coming back to the United States. You need to stop talking to the police and everybody. If you call the police and talk to them, they come find me, I will stop responding to you, and you won't find either one of us for a very long time. I'm off the grid. Actually, you would never find me. Like, these are the things that he was saying to me as we're downstairs talking to the door man to get into the building, y'all. And we had already saw them, so we knew they was there, right? So they was also informing me like, hey, if we go to the door, they don't answer, there's nothing we can really do. So luckily I had Andreas though, because he could talk to them and speak English and Spanish. So y'all, we finally all goes up the stairs, like elevator, y'all. We went up the elevator. As soon as we get on the floor, I hear my baby's show. He loves Go Gecko Garage, and I heard it on the YouTube, and I hear him. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, my baby, I hear him. So we're all at the door. It's like 3 windows, and you can hear him. So we knock it, and boom, boom, boom. They said it was the police or whatever. Next thing you know, it's silent. You can't hear nothing at all, right? So then you can't hear nothing, and we just knocking, y'all. We knocking, and Andreas was like, oh, open the door. We're gonna have to come in, y'all. When I tell you, his friend opened the door. I walked in there so fucking fast to find my baby in that room, that apartment, y'all. So then, boom, we in the apartment. I got a video. I'm probably gonna put this up. Y'all probably just start hearing my voice at this point, or get somebody to do it, because y'all gotta see all these visuals. It was literally crazy, like crazier than that movie Taken From Me or whatever the hell my friend just told me about.